Okay, you guys, welcome back. Hopefully, if you were on part 1, you will jump in for part 2. I am now on not Wi-Fi. I'll just use up all my data. That's how we do this, is you just make a way to get it done. So hopefully this reception will be better and I will be able to read your comments. Let me know if you can hear me okay and that the reception working. So what we are talking about is glowing winter skin. I'm getting some hearts, so I think that means that we are doing okay for okay, much better. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tracy. Okay, so we were talking about what are essential oils. So essential oils are basically the lifeblood of the plant. It's what keeps the plant alive, and it's can be things in stems, branches, fruit, flowers, seeds, bark, roots, all of it. They have like a lifeblood, which is where the essential comes from. And we want to use them because they have so many natural healing properties for the body. It cut out for a second, but now my connection is available. Bear with me, guys. So we can use them aromatically, topically, and we can also ingest them, all for health benefits. So I am specifically talking about, when I mention essential oils, I am talking about Young Living essential oils. They are the only essential oils I would ever use or recommend because of the quality. So Young Living recommends 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils from carefully identified plants. They do rigorous testing. They have amazing internal standards for having the best quality essential oils. So we get that therapeutic benefit without the harmful side effects. And what the process is called is seed to seal. If you have never researched that or read about it or watched a video on it, go to Seed to Seal, so SEEDTO, seal, SEAL.com. And there are videos and information and amazing background of why seed to seal is so incredibly important. It's all about having the proper seed, the proper cultivation. Distillation is one of those things that is so incredibly important that it's done properly. Right temperature, pressure, time. We've talked about this on other videos before, so if you need more information on it, check out last week, or I think it was 2 weeks ago, we did an intro class and there was a bit more information about distillation. They test it internally multiple times and also external testing, and then seal it and bottle it and label it and send it right to your front door. So it is the best way to get good quality. We're not buying it from just random people that have never tested the quality of the oil. It's so often that there are cheap synthetic or diluted oils on the market that could be potentially toxic to your body. So you want to make sure that you're using high quality essential oils. Young Living is the single largest essential oil company in the whole world that produces their oils from their own farms. They distill it themselves. They do everything themselves. So you really do get what you pay for. It is so true that quality does matter. So if you're brand new to essential oils, the best way to get started, which we're going to talk about a few of them tonight, is this essential oil premium starter kit. It comes with 11 oils. You get a diffuser, some other goodies in there, and it's the best bang for your buck. So it's $199.75. It's basically like your natural first aid kit. It's got uses every single day. Like, we are using things out of this little kit every single day. If you're already an avid oil user, this is likely the kit that you started with. So comment in the comment sections, what is your favorite oil from the starter kit and why? Mine, it's a toss-up because I love so many, and I honestly just can't live without any of them in this starter kit because they're that important to me. But frankincense is by far one of my favorites, just for how it's grounding and calms me down and just makes me feel amazing. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a couple oils that are great for glowing skin. So I'm just gonna get this opened up here in the starter kit. So tonight we are gonna talk about the first oil is lavender essential oil. This oil is awesome. Like, I always have it in my car. So if you have kids, you need this on you at all time. But for skin, it's amazing for redness, for dry skin. It's great for moisturizing the skin or the scalp. So if you have dry areas in your scalp, it's a great first aid oil. So that's why it's always in my car. Because if I'm out with my kids and something happens, I have an easy thing to grab and use. It helps reduce irritation and itchiness of the skin. And it's also great to help speed up the healing of breakouts. Okay, the next one is Purification essential oil. So Purification is another favorite of mine. This is my go-to for breakouts. Anytime I'm having like a blemish, I sometimes will get like hormonal pimples. I don't very often, I'm super blessed in that department, but I'll take a little bit of Purification and just dab right on, and it just helps to like get it over with quicker. And then you can use some lavender to help heal it faster. And so you don't have any scarring and that sort of thing. And then of course, my favorite, frankincense essential oil. Frankincense is amazing for anything skin related. So when in doubt, use frankincense. It really has that, it can act as a natural, just rejuvenation for the skin. So it brightens the skin. It just makes it feel so great. It helps with the tissue of the skin. So it's helping penetrate layers deeper. I like to use it around my under eye. I actually mix frankincense and copaiba, are my secret weapon for under eye. So if I didn't get a great sleep, or sometimes you get dark circles or your eyes are puffier, I will use frankincense and copaiba just to help brighten, calm the skin. It just works so great. You can use it for whole facial massage, or if you have like any other beauty tools that you want to use, you can massage and use the frankincense with that. You can use other carrier oils to mix with the frankincense to apply over your skin, things like olive oil, avocado oil. What was the other one I was thinking of today that's my favorite? I'm having a brain fart, but there's a few really nice carrier oils that you can use to apply with the frankincense. The neat thing is it seems backwards, but typically people will say like, oh, well, don't put oils on your skin. It's going to make it more oily. But it's actually the opposite. The oils actually help to balance your natural oil. When we continue to strip our skin of its natural oils, your body is going to produce more and more and more, and that's why we have oily skin. Whereas you can actually use oils, even like, a bit of avocado oil and frankincense to massage on your skin, and it's going to help to balance the natural oil so you don't have that overproducing amount of oily skin kind of happening. So those are my favorite oils for glowing skin in the starter kit. The other thing in the starter kit that I absolutely adore for healthy skin is the Ningxia Red. It comes in little packets, or you can actually get it in bigger bottles too. This, I could not live life without. This is my absolute favorite. It is a whole food nutrient. It is like feeding your skin. It's amazing. It's a powerful antioxidant drink. It helps remove free radicals from the body, which actually cause damage to our cells, damage to our skin. It can cause us to look older when we have all those free radicals in our system. But the main ingredient in Ningxia Red is a wolfberry, or commonly known as a goji berry, and it's the whole food puree, so you're getting the fiber and everything with it. So wolfberries are actually higher in vitamin C than oranges, higher in protein than any other fruit. So there's so many benefits even beyond what it does for your skin, your immune system, like everything. If there's one thing that you could have every single day, I would tell you, get Ningxia Red. Cut out, like if it is a budget thing, I'm gonna real talk you guys right now. Cut out the extra stuff, the fluff in your life that's not serving you, the sugary coffees, the eating out of food that's not healthy. There is so, like, buying things that are unnecessary. You know, it's pretty easy for us to come up with money for vain things that we want. And like, I'm preaching to the choir because I'm a girl. I like to shop. I like those things. But what is more important? Is buying things or eating out or drinking sugary coffees or all of that stuff more important than like internal health and feeling good and having energy and feeding your body and feeding your skin? So you have to weigh that out. This can be affordable. You just may have to cut a couple things out. So I just encourage you to give it a try. Even if you could only do 1 ounce a day, it's recommended 2 ounces. I personally drink more than that just because I know what it does for my body and how well I feel when I drink it. But if you can only afford 1 ounce a day, it's better than nothing. So budget it in. It's so worth it. And we'll talk about how you can get extra savings towards the end of the call and why it would be worth it to order your Ningxia Red a certain way. Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox, but it is definitely one of those things that you need in your life. Okay, so those are oils that you need to have. Everybody needs to have. So if you don't have your oils yet, the best way to do it is to get started, of course, right now in this month. Young Living is having an awesome promotion that you can get your starter kit if it's by the end of January for free shipping. So it'll ship directly to your door, no cost on shipping. And you also get a bottle of the foaming hand soap. That's hands down the best soap I've ever used. It's not drying and damaging to your skin. And you also will get a welcome package from me. So you just have to shoot me a message and I'll send you something in the mail. But it's worth it. Another little goodie that is in the starter kit that's one of my faves is the Thieves Hand Purifier. So it comes in a little bottle like this. It's the best hand sanitizer you'll ever use. It's not drying to the skin. There's no triclosan, which we talked about last week in our chemical-free home kind of talk of how bad those chemicals are. So there's none of that junk in there. It just cleans your hands without any of the toxins. So I want you guys, you're all sharing testimonials and stuff, so thank you. That's so fun. I love when people get to learn from each other about how this stuff is so amazing. But comment in the thread your latest oil testimonial. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in the starter kit, but share with everybody something that you've used that just did something awesome for your body. Or for somebody that you know. So share in the comments a testimonial. And I'm giving away, so it's a Thieves hand sanitizer in this cute little holder that you can hang it off your purse. I have them in my purse. We have them in the kids' lunch kits, backpacks, all over the place. These things are hanging. So I'm gonna give one of these little critters away. So make sure you comment a testimonial in the comment thread to be entered in for that. Okay, so we're gonna talk, and I can post these recipes after the call, so you guys can jot them down. But I am sharing a DIY winter glow serum. So in this serum, you can get a little empty oil bottle or a dropper bottle. Glass is your best option, and you can add these oils in there. So what is in it is, number 1 is 20 drops of cedarwood essential oil. I stinking love cedarwood. If you know me well, You've probably heard hilarious stories about me and how much I love cedarwood, but it helps me sleep. So using this before bed on your skin is going to help promote your sleep, number one. So that's a bonus. But it's also anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial, which can help with skin conditions. It's beneficial for things like acne, eczema, so very soothing and lovely for the skin. Then so that's 20 drops cedarwood. And if somebody can even jot this down and post it in the comments for me too, that would be great. 20 drops cedarwood, 30 drops frankincense. Frankincense, like we just chatted about, rejuvenating for the skin, naturally anti-inflammatory, amazing for like supple, beautiful skin. 20 drops of lavender essential oil. Again, amazing for the skin, like we chatted about just briefly before. And then 20 drops of geranium. Geranium's known for its benefits to help eliminate dead skin cells, tighten the skin, promote regeneration of the skin, and a youthful skin appearance. Now, who doesn't want that? So add those oils, 20 drops cedarwood, 30 drops frankincense, 20 drops lavender, and 20 drops geranium. Add those to an empty oil bottle or a dropper bottle and fill with a carrier oil. It could be Young Living's V6 as oil, or one of my favorites, this is what I forgot earlier, what I really like on the skin is sweet almond oil or jojoba oil. When you buy those types of carrier oils, just go to a local health food store. You can actually buy them in a small bottle because a little bit does go a long way. You just need a little bit of carrier oil in there, and you can gently rub into your skin morning and night. You can do both or either or if you want to just do it at night, following a good cleansing of your skin. So that's our DIY face serum. Then I'm also going to post is a DIY face mask. So this is super fun. Thank you for sharing that. That is right. So Corey just shared the recipe. That is perfect. Okay, so the DIY face mask is 1 tablespoon of bentonite clay, which is amazing for our skin, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 to 3 drops of geranium essential oil, and 2 drops of tea tree essential oil. And then you're gonna add a little bit of water and it's gonna turn into a bit of a paste, and you can just let that sit for a little bit, and then you just apply to your skin. So you apply over your whole skin, let it sit there 20-30 minutes, and then you can wash it off. So this is something that you could do like weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, even if you have time, just to give your skin a little bit of extra love, extra moisture, extra just TLC, because we all know we are busy, our society is busy, everybody has so many things to do, and we neglect ourselves, unfortunately. So this is just a nice way to take care of you and just get that little extra added boost for your skin. Okay. Next up, I have another giveaway because they're just fun. So these are oil bottle labels, and there's a whole bunch of them because Young Living has a whole bunch of oils. This is my favorite way to keep my oils organized in my house. It has all the singles, all of the blends, and even oils that you use all the time like Thieves, lavender, peace and calming, peppermint. It's got extra labels for those. So I'm gonna give one of these away to somebody who is tuning in tonight. So share with me a topic that you would love to learn about. Something that we haven't maybe covered yet that we can add to the list. I've got lots of ideas, but there's always fun to have new ideas. So share with us something that you want to learn in the comments below, and you will get entered in for some oil labels. Okay, next up we're going to talk about the 7 healthy habits for healthy skin. So these are tips that you can implement. They aren't specific to like products necessarily, but just lifestyle changes that can actually help promote overall health and also health of your skin. So first up, and I'll just go through these briefly, so hopefully this isn't too fast for you guys to catch it all, but showers. When you're having a shower, the water temperature should not be steaming hot. I know there's lots of people that just love that steaming hot shower. I personally don't. I like the lukewarm, cool showers. It just wakes me up and makes me feel like alive and awake. But the steaming hot showers are actually not great for the skin because it draws the moisture out of your skin. So your shower should not be warmer than that lukewarm temperature. What happens is when it's really, really hot, it's going to draw the moisture out of the skin. It opens your pores really wide, and the moisture just comes out quicker and quicker out of your skin. So turning that temperature down. Same thing when you wash your face. If the water is too warm, it's just going to really open up your pores, and then the moisture is going to come out easier. So we want to make sure we keep that moisture in. So another tip is to keep your showers, which this can be hard for us women, to the 5-10 minutes max, especially in winter when it's the drier months. After the natural moisture seeps out of your skin, you're going to need to really like replenish it. When you're finishing up your shower, another great tip, this is for skin health, but there's also lots of other health benefits, is to turn it as cold as you can stand it for the last 2 minutes. It's going to close your pores, trap in that moisture. It stimulates your lymphatic system. It helps to circulate everything through your body. And there's just so many benefits from having that cool, cold, even if you can stand it, shower for those last 2 minutes. The other rule is, the second point is this 5-minute rule. And that is applying lotions or moisturizers, toxin-free, to your body within 5 minutes of getting out of the shower while your skin is still damp. So you want to use like a rich moisturizer, something like the lavender hand and body lotion. I was never a fan of the lavender scent, but that lavender hand and body lotion is one of the most moisturizing lotions I've ever used on my skin. Another thing that is great to do is if you're in the shower, so another product Young Living has is body butter. I like to, especially if I have a tan too, like if it's summertime and you have a tan, when you're drying off and rubbing your skin really, really hard, you're sloughing off your skin quicker, so your tan isn't gonna stay. So what I like to do is after having my shower, I'll kind of partially pat dry, and then I'll take my body butter or my lotion and apply it to my skin when I'm still damp, and it's gonna lock in that moisture. Third thing is water consumption. Water consumption is so important. We do not drink enough water. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have some more. It's so simple, yet we get busy and we forget. So 8 glasses of water minimum. A great way is to flavor it with citrus oils, helps to make it taste better. Can eat foods that have more water. Young Living actually, and they're in my kitchen because we've been loving them. Young Living just launched in the US or NFR market Vitality Drops. They are citrus drops with electrolytes and sweetened with stevia, and you can add it to your water if you like, something fancy and sweet. They taste amazing. Our kids do not drink anything but like Ningxia Red and water, basically. And they're obsessed with these electrolyte drops. So they're citrus flavored, bergamot, and a lavender lemonade. I think it's bergamot grapefruit and lavender lemonade. They both taste amazing, but whatever you need to get more water in your system, do it, because it's so good for you. And getting healthy fats into your diet. Things like avocado, nuts, fish, collagen powder. That really helps promote healthy skin and moisturizes your skin and helps things stay supple and looking healthy. You can also exfoliate once a week. No more, no less. That's kind of like the perfect balance, is that once a week. I love the Satin Mint facial scrub. It has jojoba beads in it. They aren't going to scratch or irritate the skin. They're very gentle, but it helps to slough off that dry skin to make it look more rejuvenated and fresh. So this is what I like to use for my face. I have used it over my whole body in areas if I've needed to, but it's amazing. The other thing is especially in the winter months, we can get away with this, but shave less. And I know not everybody loves that, but in the winter, who cares? You're wearing pants, nobody's gonna see it. I'm sure your husband will get over it. But the less amount of times that you shave, it's actually better for your skin too, because you're not scraping off all of that skin. What else? Number 6 is make sure that when it's super, super cold, that cold weather, you want to have your skin covered, because the wind and all of that can really be harmful to your skin. So mitts and gloves on our hands are so exposed to that cold that they do get dry and cracked, and that doesn't help with the aging look of our hands. That's another reason why I love the body butter is for hands. So you can actually use the satin mint scrub, moisturize your hands, or like exfoliate, your hands, and then coconut body butter on your hands, and it feels amazing. Don't forget to do like the backs of your hands, the insides, between your fingers, all of those little areas around your nails to kind of get rid of all that dead skin. And then the other tip is be cautious on your phone. So this is a super interesting tip, but number 1, our phones contain so many germs. People touch them, all that kind of stuff, like they can be super dirty. But it's also the blue light exposure is not great for the skin. It's not great for your brain, for your eyes, for your overall health, but it's also not great for your skin. So things to protect. I don't wear these usually on live videos, but you can wear things like blue light blocking glasses that help you if you're on your computer for a long period of time. I need to get ones. These ones are like super high octane ones. I want to get ones that aren't as dark, just so I can do videos in them a little bit better. But really great to protect yourself from that blue light. Another tip is the Young Living sunscreen. I'm losing my words. Young Living has sunscreen. It's amazing, but this actually helps to protect against blue light as well. So you can apply it to your skin that is exposed to the blue light. It's also great for Under the Savvy Minerals makeup to work as kind of that primer or base that brightens the skin. It's got zinc oxide in it, so it's going to help your skin to glow. But just a neat tip that it can actually help against blue light damage. And the last point is don't be afraid to replenish your moisture with essential oils. Like I said, things like frankincense, lavender, you can apply it directly neat to your skin. Feels amazing. Emotionally, you're gonna feel amazing, and your skin is gonna feel amazing. And then again, like I had mentioned, if you want amazing skin, you need the antioxidants from Ningxia Red. It is just going to make your skin glow. Another supplement that is amazing for skin is vitamin C. It's a huge antioxidant support. Its role is synthesizing collagen to make it vital for skin health. Young Living on the Canadian side has Super C in a tablet form, very good high vitamin C content, or you can also get the chewable version. It's an NFR or US product, but I get that one. That's kind of my favorite go-to, just because then I can give it to my kids and I take it. And of course, vitamin C is amazing for immune system support. Another supplement for healthy skin is omegas. So Young Living has their Omega Gize. Thank you, Cora. You were just saying that. Omega Gize is, and sulfurzyme. Those are my next 2 points, so you are brilliant. Omega Gize and those fatty acids are so good for supple, smooth, soft skin. Even if you think of like kids and babies, they have a lot of this stuff naturally in their system. As we age, this stuff depletes in our system. So if you think of babies have like beautiful supple skin because they naturally have all the omegas and they naturally have all those vitamins and minerals that they need typically with a healthy baby. Whereas as we age, that stuff starts to lessen in our system, so we need to supplement it and get that in the system. So that's why things like omegas are so good. Omega Giz also has CoQ10 and vitamin D. CoQ10 actually helps protect the skin on a molecular level from the damaging effects from sun and the damaging effects from free radicals. It also supports the ability for the body to produce collagen, and collagen is super important for skin health. And vitamin D, of course, is important for our skin for cell growth, repair, and prevention of skin sagging. Sulfurzyme was my next one. You can get it in capsule or powder form. Sulfurzyme is called MSM, which is just basically an organic sulfur. And it also has a wolfberry powder. The sulfurzyme powder has wolfberry in it. And it's important for healthy skin, healthy nails, healthy hair, your connective tissues in your body. It's actually the building block for every cell membrane in your body. And the wolfberry provides the minerals that help your body assimilate the sulfur most effectively. So if you need some great supplements, think about getting yourself on omegas, Sulfurzyme, and Ningxia Red. That is like hands down an amazing way to get started. Okay, so let's talk external care for your face. One product that is amazing, especially in the winter when it's super dry, is the Mara Cleansing Oil. Now, most people would say, why would I cleanse with oil? Like, that is so strange. But like we talked about earlier, cleansing oil, so people with oily skin, you would actually want to cleanse with the cleansing oil. Oil helps to kind of combat the oil, and it helps your body not want to produce more rather than stripping it. So it's super, super gentle. The other option that I like to use once in a while is the Orange Blossom Face Wash. It's good if you're having like breakouts or if you have younger skin. Orange Blossom is amazing. But these are going to help to clean, remove the dirt, excess makeup, all of that off your skin. And you need to clean your face really, really well every day, twice a day, in order to keep it looking youthful. Because you don't want to have clogged up pores. That's going to lead to more pimples or acne, but also to it'll make the texture of your skin not feel very nice. So cleansing well is going to improve that texture. And then, like we talked, is Satin Mint, doing a scrub once a week. My other fave, and I use this every day, I like to use it as like a primer under my makeup, is the Renewal Serum. This is like heavenly. It is so beautiful. It's a super deep, nourishing, hydrating skin restoring treatment, and it's great for facial massages, and it's going to help with wrinkles and all of those sorts of things. And you need the tiniest little bead in your finger, and it'll do your whole face, and it just feels amazing. When we are in the thick of winter and you need that deep moisturizing, I highly recommend the Sandalwood Moisture Cream. Now, this is a big tub, so it's 4 ounces. So let's compare so you can kind of see. This is like about 1 ounce. So you see how big this is? So this is a huge tub. So usually when people go online and they see the price, they're like, oh, I don't want to spend that. But oh my goodness, you guys, this will last you a year, if not 2. Like, this lasts forever. And it's super like thick, and you don't need very much, like just the tiniest amount, and it will moisturize eyes like crazy. So this is my go-to when it's super, super, I'm gonna just put all over my hands while we're talking. Super moisturizing in the winter months. I like to use things like the Art Light Moisturizer or the Sheer Lume in the summer because they're not as thick, but sometimes we just need that additional moisture in the winter. So this is definitely what you want to use. It's rich, thick, it helps with the dryness. It contains a lot of oils that help with wrinkles and aging. It is amazing. Another thing to help with your beautiful skin is your body wash. You want to make sure it doesn't have any toxic chemicals in it. I prefer just the bath and shower gel base, and then I'll add whatever essential oils that I love the smell of, just to wake me up, rejuvenate me in the morning. You want to make sure that you're washing all of your skin every single day. Okay, and then another tip is dry lips. In the winter, we want to protect our lips. A lot of times around the edge of women's lips, you'll start to notice it's more common with smokers because of the mouth, like what it does to the mouth. But aging, smoking, just not taking care of your skin, you can get a lot of wrinkles all around your lips. So having a good lip balm is amazing. One thing I'll point out is most women all have lip balm of some sort, but I would say at least 99%. Like, it's crazy how much crap is out there. I have 20% of battery, so I better hurry. But having good lip balm is super important. Most lip balms, like I used to buy what I thought was natural, then I realized, oh, that company got bought out and they're full of toxic crap in their products. But what they do is they put ingredients in lip balms that actually dry out your lips more. It draws the moisture out so that you get addicted to using lip balm. Isn't that messed up? Like, these are the things that companies do to trick us. Whereas when you have a good one, I used to have to seriously constantly put it on, put it on, put it on. Now I don't need to. I do it because I like the feeling of it, but my lips do not get chapped at all anymore. And all I use is Young Living's lip balm. So that is a really, really important thing to make sure that you're moisturizing. So all of these things are available from Young Living. When you're a member, you can get all of these products at 24% off, which is a killer deal. They ship directly to your door. But the best way, so when I was giving you the whole lowdown about Ningxia Red and how I think you need to be drinking this, the best way to order your products is on Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is basically their loyalty program. So everybody is getting or into these like boxes, subscription boxes that get shipped to your door every month. And that's fun and great, but you don't get to pick the stuff that shows up at your door. So you're paying $100 to get mystery products that you don't know what they are. And half of them, if they're personal care, are filled with like not good ingredients. Whereas you could choose a Young Living subscription box where you get to customize the products that you want. So you choose the date in which it comes within the calendar month. You choose the products that you want on it. So what we did is we just started switching things out in our home. So if I had a supplement that I was taking, instead of buying it from the local health food store, I decided I'm going to try Young Living's version, have that shipped to my door. I'm getting 24% off. Plus, on Essential Rewards, you get additional savings. So for the first 3 months of ordering, you get 10% back per order. After 3 months, so on month 4, you get 20% back. I worked at a bank, and I am telling you, we do not give you 20% back on your investments. Just plugging that. So this is an amazing way to invest in your health and save. You can start as low as 50 PV, which is about approximately 60 Canadian dollars. And it's super easy by just, you don't have to spend more money. You can budget to just switch things in your home and just spend smarter. So we buy Young Living and groceries. That's kind of our main things that we get. It's how we bulk order, best bang for our buck. And I am serious. We've ordered on Essential Rewards for 8 years. This isn't a flash in the pan. It's not a fad. This is a lifestyle health movement. And I am not kidding you. I need to add it up one day. I have redeemed thousands and thousands of dollars in free product from buying things that my family needs every day, every month, all the time. And on top of that, when you order specific amounts per month, you get additional free products. So not only have I redeemed thousands and thousands, I've earned free products to just try new things. So I really encourage you that is your best way to get started in using your products. If you are new and you jump on Essential Rewards for the first time, shoot me a private message and I will send you a gift in the mail. And of course, if you are brand new and you're just getting your premium starter kit for the first time, I will also send you a gift. So just make sure to send me a message so I know where to send it. And before we end our call tonight, I do want to talk about how to share Young Living. So this does not need to be scary. It needs to be simple. You just have to be you. You have to be real. You have to be authentic and just be honest. So get out, just talk to people. We run into people every day in the grocery store, in the school pickup line, heading to the movies, out on a date night, your waitress, all of those sorts of things. So when you love Young Living and you naturally use it in front of other people, when somebody asks a question, tell them about it. It's just like recommending a restaurant or a great hairdresser. They're all things that we use and that we love. So just be you. It does not need to be salesy. You can invite them to things like this. So we do this Monday night call and this class so they can get invited to this. You could just sit and invite them to come over for coffee. How I met a lot of the girls that are tuning in tonight is just over coffee and saying, hey, would you be willing to come over and just have a coffee? And we can chat and they can ask questions. I love to always have some sort of a reference because I don't know all this information. I just looked it up and it's super easy to do that and to recommend it to your friends. But keep it simple. That is the biggest thing, is to continue to use your product in front of people. Be honest, real, and authentic, and keep it simple. It doesn't need to be complicated, but when you know this good information, you want to share it because it's that amazing. So I just encourage you guys to keep sharing, keep using. If you have questions or you want to have personal kind of one-on-one, just chat with me about more in depth about it. I would absolutely love to do that with you. The other thing is when you are in your virtual office, when you are a member, under the member resources tab, there is a spot where you would click link builder and you can put your own personal member number in. There's two spots, enroller and sponsor, and it generates a link. So when you're talking to somebody and they think, hey, that actually sounds amazing and I totally want to try that too, you can just text them or email them, send them a Facebook message with that link, and it's going to bring them directly to the Young Living sign up page where they just enter in their own information just like you were signing up for a click and collect superstore order. It's that simple. And they put in their information, choose what they want, and it ships directly to their door. The bonus is we all get to pay the same amazing price and getting 24% off retail. And when you refer a member, you actually get paid too. So it's a great way to be able to share products that you love and help people that you know it can benefit, and you also benefit too. So I want to thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. I hope this was helpful and informative. Be sure to invite your friends to take a look. Next week, we are going to talk Essential Oils 101 and the basics. So you are going to want to invite somebody new to tune in and watch this call with you. Don't forget, if you signed up and you're new tonight or jumped on Essential Rewards for the first time, send me a message and invite your friends. This is the best community to learn more about the products and to help each other. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you all have an amazing night, and I can't wait to see you all next week. Take care.